Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been a while, and I think about 3 months, 2 or 3 months since the last video, and a lot has happened in that time. But today I'm here in front of the sports centre in Tsitsernakaberd Park in Yerevan, Armenia, the capital of Armenia. And I want to say at the very beginning that I'm cycling again at the age of 63 after a 20-year hiatus. I decided enough was enough. I have to get fit again, and I'm going to try riding a bike. So I bought myself a bike, which you can see later on. Anyway, to get to where we want to go today to ride is around that sports centre up the top of the stairs over there. Now, I could carry the bike up there, but of course I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to go down towards there and ride up a steep path which 3 months ago I couldn't even walk up without huffing and puffing. But today I can ride up, even in a zigzag fashion. At least I can ride up there. So why don't you join me, and I'll show you the ride that I usually go on in the morning. Okay, let's go. So we're just about to start the climb up this steep path. And hopefully I can make it, albeit in a zigzag fashion. It's very steep actually. This is one of the local doggies. Got lots of them. Street dogs, we call them. Loafers. I usually always try to say hello to people when I can, or when they look like they're interested in talking. It's a laborious way to get up a hill, but at least I can say at 63, after about 12-15 rides, I can do it. "20 years haven't ridden." Not trying to be a hero, by the way. Just saying, you're never too old. If I can do it, anybody can. Another doggy. You're not owned by anybody, are you? But they're pretty well behaved. They've got their own territories. Managed to find food somehow. So here is the entrance to Tsitsernakaberd Park. further up there is the Genocide Memorial, which I've shown you before. Barges. Mercy, mercy. So now we've arrived at the sports centre, and it's about 0.8 of a K around here. Nice loop. Some downhill, some very slight. This is the top of the stairs. Where I was before, down the bottom. Well, this is my bike that I bought from local classified ads here in Yerevan. It's a Peugeot Festina, and I got it real cheap. It's actually a good bike. It's taken me a little while to get used to riding again, and just when I thought I was injury free, I tried to set up the tripod here for a shot, stand here, and I fell down into this ditch here. How I didn't break a bone, I don't know. Anyway, take two. Oh, surprise, surprise. I didn't fall that time. Okay, so I'll take you for a loop around and show you the circuit, catch you out on the road. Incidentally, I forgot to tell you about my cycling apparel. I'm not wearing a helmet, not because I don't think they're unimportant, because here in Armenia you're not required to wear one, but I have a helmet anyway, which I ride when I'm riding on the road. But here, this is pedestrian access and cyclists only, so that's why I'm just wearing a cap. It's much more comfortable for me too. At 63, I'm not trying to break any speed records, and I just proved that, well, you can fall over not riding a bike down a ditch. Okay, let's take a lap. William Sarovian. Faulkner. Okay, Hajo. Well, that was a conversation that I didn't plan on, but that's a man who comes here quite often, trying to tell him that I can't understand Armenian, but he talking anyway. So I understood a little bit that he's a painter, and I tried telling him that I'm a writer. I think he understood, Anyway, so let's head off on this lap around, and I'll give you an idea of what it's like. My morning ride. Here we go. A couple of months ago, after I started riding, just started riding, and I fell off. I fell over. No, not on the bike. I fell over walking along the footpath, believe it or not. Yep. And bruised my ribs. Doctor said 1 month, no riding. So now I've been back on the bike for maybe a little over 3 weeks, on and off. Starting to get more serious into it now. When I say serious, I don't mean riding foolishly or excessively, and at my age I don't need that. This is an uphill, by the way, that's why I'm huffing and puffing a bit. I just want to enjoy cycling again, and I am. I feel like a young boy again, except when I fall into the ditch, of course. Reminds me that I'm not so young anymore. It's a nice smooth road. A bit warmish. It's going to be about 36 today, I think. Celsius, that is. But we've had a fairly mild summer, which is good. Anyway, this gives you another idea of the ditch I fell into. Excuse the rubbish, but it's all over Armenia, unfortunately. And I fell from up there. Can you believe it? Must be about 2 meters, 2.5 meters. I've rolled down here. Oh man. Anyway, now's as good a time as any, I think, to end the video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time. Maybe we'll go for a walk or a ride in the city. I'll show you around there. One last thing about the name on the top of my cap. In Armenian it's Dukov, and Dukov means with power. That was the slogan of Nikol Pashinyan. Nikol Pashinyan's Velvet Revolution, which you may have read about, heard about. He is now the new democratic, truly democratic Prime Minister of Armenia, and we wish him all God's blessing as he and his government try to rid the nation of corruption. He's a good man. Please keep him in your prayers too. Nikol Pashinyan is his name, and I'm Mitch, signing off from Yerevan. Until next time, bye for now.